mercy.
Can you all hear me? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we heard you.
All right. Am I making sound? Do you kiss your A? Well, tonight I might. Oh my. Andrea's like, oh my. Kill switch, she says. So as you all can see, I am not the only one in the hotel room tonight.
Yes, you are definitely not.
Oh my God, Longshank. Marv is hammered like Paul Pelosi tonight. I've only had 4 glasses of wine.
What?
Door.
Hey. Who's in the echo? I make sure I make the face.
Door.
It's housekeeping. Can I cup your pillows?
I don't know if my microphone is working or not.
We are live.
It is because you're coming through on this.
Yes, we're having a party in my room.
We ought to take off our pants and do the no pants.
No, we're not doing the no pants dance.
Okay.
No pants dance.
Oh, we need to collect bail money? No. I don't need bail money.
No, she's in the sick room.
What? Shannon, can you send it to me? Yes, I got interviewed by News Nation
Not
along
just
with
her.
Stacy.
Thank you. Thank you for my credit.
Can you send it?
Stacy's wife.
Oh, good. Hearing me loud and clear.
They're close.
We're clear.
Okay.
Jumpin' Jack Flash says they're so getting kicked out. Oh, good. I'm at the hotel. I don't know if the
Okay, turn it off.
the speaker thing that I talk into works. Yeah.
Do you want me to test that for you?
Microphone.
It's working.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Anybody hear me?
No, you did it wrong. Here, let me do it.
I think we're good.
Okay, so as you can see, I don't know what your name is.
I'd be Alexander.
Alexander. Stacy Skinner. Get in the camera view there, woman.
Come on.
Vid
Inquiries.
Vid inquiries.
You can't even pronounce it.
And that guy sitting in the chair, that is Stories with Stone.
There you go.
We're trying to get Randy up
And
here.
Chili D.
To the game, man.
Or to your right.
To the left.
To the
If
left.
you-
To the left.
To the left.
Hey, we're on camera.
And then there's Art.
Yay, I made it.
So,
Kid.
first of all, I want...
Good God.
Good God.
That was Stacy's
First of
wife.
all, I want to
Let's
say
not
thank
be.
you to everybody that came out to the Monon High trails. Thank you so much for everyone that came out to the trails with us today. We got a big surprise. We knew that Becky Patty was coming to drop off bracelets. What we didn't know is that she actually went on the walk with us. Frank is not scared to come on. Frank is hurting after today. He'll be on here shortly. But Becky Patty and Cody Patty's wife actually came on the walk with us today. It was amazing. Amazing. She has not been out there since right after it happened. And today she said that she was going to take back that area. So we want to thank Cody and Becky and his wife, Cody's wife, for coming and joining us on the walk today. I'm getting messages. I don't know what else is going on here. We all know that Richard Allen was arrested. Yeah.
Known as Dick.
She is happy. She's very happy that there was an arrest made. She at first she was apprehensive and said she didn't know if she could do it. But I told her we would all support her and be there with her. Cody shared stories with us. Becky shared stories with us. It was great.
She trumped the monster.
Yeah, she trumped the monster. Absolutely.
Well said.
Thank you, True Crime with Shannon. Can't wait to see it.
Wish you were here.
Did they see Richard Allen during Search for Girls? No, he wasn't on anyone's radar. Not the families, not any YouTubers. Nobody's. It's crazy. Anna today was in front of the courthouse doing interviews. I know that she did an interview with Fox 59. And when I went by there this afternoon, there was a bunch of news trucks parked along the side. But nobody was out there at that time. So town was quiet when I went through. Town was very quiet. It was a great day. I did not film a whole lot. I did not go live because out of respect for Becky.
She didn't want her being there.
Yeah, she was. It was overwhelming for her. It really was. It was overwhelming for her.
I want to show that to her.
Yes.
What's that? Oh, yes.
So if anybody wants one.
If anyone wants a picture of Eddie and Libby, let me know. And stories from the stone, we can get you one. So I know that Randy did some videos during the walk. Did you do any videos or no? No.
I film out there so many times and figure all the time. I just
Yeah.
for myself.
I did take some
Went along
videos
for the ride.
while we were there. And I got a couple of videos. We walked to the scene of the crime. I got video of that. I got video of
Here comes Frank.
I did some videos too.
Here comes
yeah,
Frank.
Frank's coming. He's
Send it to you if
hurting.
you want.
Shut the fuck up,
Video
y'all.
Fires took some.
Yeah.
So we'll make sure that we get those on there in the next couple of days.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, hon.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Blade.
How are you feeling?
Blade broke my fucking headset.
Uh-oh.
I'm pissed.
So when Frank got home, his puppy was upset and his computer was on the floor.
Oh no.
Yeah, Randy's video is very blurry, and that is because the signal is so weak out there.
It is. I couldn't go live.
That's why none of the rest of us could go live.
Next, we just have to pre-record videos for out there.
Yeah, we just got to pre-record and then upload them later.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank's floating.
Not yet, I ain't.
Come on.
Yeah.
We'll be here in just a second, though.
Frank came this morning to Delphi.
Yes, he did.
So he did his tests. I have video of that we'll show later on, probably early next week.
There
Yeah,
we
you're
go,
sending a
guys.
message. Hi,
Yeah,
True Crime
and
Globe.
a couple people are gonna be pissed,
Oh yeah.
and that's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah.
Oh well. Let him,
I've
let him
already
do it.
informed one of the people I'm talking about on the 209 call, and then I started getting questioned like I was being interrogated. Where did I get all this information from? I'm like, dude, it's right there in the goddamn search warrant. Two of them are, and somebody was generous enough behind the scenes to send me the one for the 209 call. Because if you read that damn search warrant, they give you all the coordinates to everything else but the 209 call.
Yep.
And Mark will even tell you, I would not shut up about it. There was something off about that. So I did some digging and got in contact with somebody, and they knew another person that had all the information, and they sent me the coordinates for the 209 call. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, and in order for Ron Logan to be BG, he had to have been at least at the memorial sitting at the bench. Okay?
And he wasn't.
And he was not at the bench. No, let me back up a little bit. I can't say Ron Logan. I'm going to say his phone. Okay? His phone, the coordinates that I got, we filmed it. And once I get it uploaded and everything, I'll show everybody. It took us straight to the CPS building. And I'm like, okay, if that's the case, there is no way a 77-year-old man is going to be able to make it from that location on foot to catch Libby and Abby by 2:13 on video in 4 minutes. It is not going to happen.
Right.
Not going to happen.
He's got witnesses. We were all there.
Right.
It is not
True
going to
crime
happen.
bloke. As far as Richard Allen,
I'm confident on that.
we got to remember that Doug Carter said the person who is responsible, the guy on the bridge is the person who's responsible, doesn't mean he's the murderer.
But you got to read what they're saying, though.
Yep.
He has been arrested in connection. That could mean what role has he played in this? Is he the actual bridge guy? Is he the actual murderer? Is he the one that lured him to the bridge? There's so many possibilities with this guy. We just don't know yet. And thank God I'm going to the presser on Monday.
And yes, I did do an interview. Stacy and I did an interview with News Nation, and I guess they're rerunning it. I will put it on the Facebook page. Not that I know of. The families are just as shocked as we all are. From what we understand, True Crime Bloke, yes, there's a $20 million bond.
That's what we're hearing.
And he has been arrested in connection with the Delphi murders, not for the actual murders itself.
Well, we'll know more on Monday. I'm going to the presser and I'm going to record it. I can't do it live, guys, because I just don't have the equipment to do that while I'm there. But Marv is going to go live Monday morning or for that, and I'll be there and I'll be recording it myself. And when I get back, we'll go over it.
Yeah. And this is just the start. There may be more suspects. We'll find out.
Yes, Polygraph Becky will be there Monday. The whole family will be there.
About that experience.
What's up, Rick? Nice to see you.
It was so good to be at the trails today.
Yes, Delphi. I'll see you Monday, bright and early, bro.
Yeah, I would agree. This guy definitely has something to do with this crime.
Oh, yeah.
Whether
There's no doubt.
he is just responsible for it or he actually committed the murders, they're not going to give a $20 million bond to somebody.
If they're not confident.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
And Doug Carter knew it the whole time. He kept saying he's hiding in plain sight. The dude lived right around the corner from Abby's house. Crazy. 3.3 miles away from the bridge is where he lived, and it's a 5-minute car drive.
Right.
Wow.
I was kind of surprised that they gave him a bond at all. Anybody else in the room here?
Yeah.
Hey, bloke. I'm gonna answer this question for you. The nature of the crime is what caused this, and all the time that has been spent investigating this case, they wanted to make sure this son of a bitch wasn't going to be able to get bonded out.
Right.
That's basically what it boils down to.
Unless it's in the LL that he has to have, unless depending on the charge.
Like I said, we'll know more on Monday, guys.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm confident it's him because if I take the old man sketch and put it next to him, there's so much of similarity there. It's unreal.
It's exactly like how Dark Carter said. When they finally arrest somebody and you see his face and you look at the old sketch and the young sketch, it's a combination of the two.
Yes.
And that is absolutely true.
That's accurate, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got the other facts of living in plain sight,
Mm-hmm.
Having a family, like a quote unquote normal life.
right? He had a family. He
And
lived in plain sight.
He mingled in with the people in the town. Hell,
And he
was
only had a
opposed-
speeding ticket. So
well,
no record.
No, he had a DUI, but it was a misdemeanor.
Right. Nothing to
Put him in the
point to.
system for DNA, anything like that.
Question: when did the DUI take place?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
2016, I believe it was.
Okay, it wasn't like around the time of the
No.
Right.
Sandra, I'm assuming since they live so close, he had seen Abby. You would think Abby would have seen him.
Somebody had a good question. Long Shanks.
Yeah.
That I would have to say the reasoning is because they were fixated on one photo, and then 2 years later, they basically said that photo's no good. This is the person we're looking for. So they had to change their mind, and they totally forgot about the old sketch.
Depends.
Yeah, it's
And not thinking if you combine both sketches together, there's your man.
True Crime Bloke, all of the TV stations, I'm pretty sure, are going to run the conference. I know Fox 59 is.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have it on ours.
Probably 18.
I just talked to Ruth Ann Gordon from Fox 59 a little while ago that she's sending two crews up there on Monday morning. So
18, that would be local, Frank.
no, Fox 59 Indianapolis. Russ McQuaid's been covering the case from day one.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been in talks with him and Ruth Ann Gordon. I've been just talking with them about evidence and what's being said and things like that. And
Gotcha.
Since I see Tech Death Hippie, I hope you're feeling better, Tech Death. Too bad we didn't get to meet you today.
I'm
Another time.
going to tell you what. That'd be the last goddamn. I take that back. That'll be the last fucking time I go fucking up and down hills at 53 years old with the condition I got. That'd be the last goddamn time I do that.
You seem so confident, though, Frank.
Well, I mean, who wants to get old?
Well, nobody does. I mean, look at
I don't
Marvin.
let.
That was a
I don't-
rigid
You
rock.
know?
Don't be so tough.
Yeah.
That was a rigid
Yeah.
That
rock.
was a tough
We got
rock.
to give you some props on that one. Yes.
I'm just saying, I'm not a quitter.
I know.
Oh,
we
I
can
know.
see that.
I know that type.
That's why you said you had our back. We had your back.
Exactly.
But when I went down that hill and slipped and started rolling, that was it.
Yeah.
And that spot,
That was an awful
I
spot.
Yeah.
stood there.
Oh, and I also want to
Because
give out
that spot was-
I want to give a shout out to Hoosier Cold Case.
Yes.
yeah.
He helped me. He's
Very
the one who helped me today with the coordinates out at the crime scene and things like that.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Kudos to Hoosier Cold Case.
Yeah. he had some type of special thing that you can use and put the coordinates in, and it took us right to the dang spot. And then Ron Logan's phone GPS was within 5 feet just south or east of the girls' bodies, within 5 feet. I was
So
like,
the only cameras that we saw today, Jumpin' Jack Flash, were the cameras that we were holding and the cameras that are on the kiosks.
Right. Yeah. No,
yes,
No,
Yes.
and on the Freedom Bridge, no new cameras.
no. They were supposed to put lighting up there.
None of that's been done.
Yeah, that hasn't been done.
Hey,
And they're
I-
supposed to
I
date
wanna-
those be done by?
I want to give out a shout out to Becky Patty.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yes.
She is a wonderful woman, guys. Wonderful woman.
Absolutely.
She was
You
very
know.
great.
She,
And I have to
and-
give a shout out to Cody Patty too,
yes,
because he
yes,
was
Cody.
real with us. He
Yep.
was sharing stories with us.
Yep.
He was down to earth. I understand now why he kept
cool.
kept silent.
Yeah.
And it's because in the beginning he tried to go into groups and set things right, and they turned everything he said against him.
Well, let me tell you something about Cody. And this is being a man myself and looking at Cody. He reminds me of me at his age. He's one of them guys you look at him and just don't mess with him. Do not mess with him.
I don't know.
That's the impression I got from him.
No tripods were blowing in the wind or
No.
went in the water.
It's
No gurgling phones.
Hey,
no-
I made 3 more steps farther out onto the bridge today and said, "Fuck you, somebody else can do it." And they come to find out, listen to this. Where's Joe?
he's over in the corner.
He was punished.
Hey, dude. Hey, get over here at the camera for a minute.
Get up here, he says.
Hey, tell them about how far apart you measured the missing plank or ties on the bridge.
Four.
Yeah.
It was just under 4 foot. It was like an inch, well, so 3 foot 11 inches.
So there was a 4-foot gap in the middle of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, that missing tie was the one that was causing the planks on that side to lift off,
Yes.
causing the platform on that side to start seeping down on one side.
Somebody
Yeah.
yelled at me and said,
Michael's gang. You
When I
spoke-
got-
you find your phone, I think.
Yeah,
when I
last year.
got to the
Well, that was
fifth,
last year. Okay,
That
I
was
think
March.
we're-
That was March.
Oh, okay. I think we're
when I got to the 5th
Yeah.
railroad tie, somebody said, "Man, I just seen that thing go down," and I said, "Uh-oh, I'm turning around and getting off here then." Yeah, it's beautiful out there at this time of year, though. God, it was.
It is.
beautiful out
It was
there.
beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
beautiful for the girls.
Yeah.
I have to say that when we went to the site, I had a very hard time. Every
yeah, I
step,
seen her down there. Yeah.
every step
Ah.
closer, I felt the girls more and more. Thank God for Stacy, because she's the one that helped me get there. And then everybody had stopped, and I went off on my own and just cried for the first time. Just
Right.
cried.
And
Right.
she wasn't the only one that was feeling things, because I'm just gonna call her Angie because that just makes
Oh,
it so
that's
much
fine.
simple.
And
My wife, by the way.
Yeah.
for the day.
For
Don't
the
ask.
day. Inside joke.
Yeah.
And I, when we went to the
And
site,
Samantha was there
yeah,
with us and Alex.
yeah.
Here.
And when we went to the crime scene, what was so funny is that everybody talked about there was like a group of trees in a circle,
Yeah.
Yes.
and I'll be damned if the coordinate didn't take me right in the center of it.
Right.
But they were showing you the way.
And
we
I
marked-
actually did, and I even measured from the bank,
Yeah.
50 feet in, and it brought
Oh.
it right in the center. I was like, my goodness.
Hope not.
Yeah.
I
So
even
she wasn't
measured
the
it.
only one that was feeling not herself.
I felt it the first time I went out there this past March. That's when I felt it.
Well, I know you went down there
Excuse-
last March, but that was the first time that I went down there. So
And I felt the girls then. I didn't this time because I think they are at peace now because somebody's been being held accountable in some part in this crime.
True crime bloke, what are you talking about? We're not saying that we know better than the investigators. We've never said that.
No.
we only tell information that
It is provided. That has been provided.
And
Yes.
this marvelous team that you see right here, the two main ones on the screen, they go about it their way. They get shit done. They do it their way. There's no wrong way. It's all about caring, compassion for the girls and the families, and getting it done.
All right, bloke, that's enough, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. that's what I keep having to tell people that's never been out there. If you've never been out there and experienced exactly what's going on out there and been through those hills and everything else, across the bridge, whatever,
You walked a while in my shoe.
photos does no justice for this case.
No.
It doesn't.
Everyone has their own way of going about stuff, and you guys are doing just
You
fine.
know, at least I was out there trying to debunk the Ron Logan being BG, and I did. From the coordinates that were provided, there's no way he could have been at the or his phone, I should say, was at the CPS building and made it to the girls in 4 minutes. From
No
there.
way.
No way.
Absolutely no
Someone
way.
kicked a True Crime bloke out.
Bloke, you're dude, me and you're gonna have to talk on the backstage, man, or something, dude, because I don't know what's going on with you, bro. You never acted like this before. I got everything on video. I just didn't have time to upload it or anything.
Hey, Frank and Marv here. So I, in 2020, during the pandemic, before I got to know all these wonderful people, went out there on my own, and I made a sign.
A big one.
And it said, "Justice will have you rolling down that hill on your way to hell." I told Becky I did that today. So I'm glad yesterday
My
was the
wife,
day.
I'm so proud.
Oh,
But it's
hold
time
on.
we all want to get a big sign together.
I'm going on mute for a minute. I got to talk to bloke in the back.
Okay.
All right, guys, hold on.
I didn't mean to talk over, but I'm glad to know all you wonderful people and everyone we met today.
No, it's not going to be on right now, baby.
Yep,
Yeah, that one.
absolutely. Made it my cover photo.
So
Anyone, feel free to share it.
it was a very emotional day. And as all of you know, with all these emotions that come out and come through, and it being so intense, you have to let off a little steam and have a little fun.
Oh, yeah, you could tell we were doing that at
Yes.
the beginning a little bit.
All right,
Yeah.
that's
I
been
wonder-
handled. There was a misunderstanding with bloke. He was talking
Fine.
about, and bloke,
For your support.
please do not discuss other creators in our channel, please. Do that for me, bro.
Buddy, for a
That's
while.
right.
Yeah.
We were arm in arm.
Yes, we were.
It had nothing to do with us. It was
Okay.
nothing to do with us.
Sounds good.
Until I found out she had
Stacy
another
for
wife.
rent.
So I would have to say we had a great turnout today.
Man, there was over 30-something people out there today.
Yeah.
And more people coming. And this young man, I have to say, I'm very proud of him.
Do you
Passing
guys,
out the pictures.
Yes.
Yep.
did
and
you show
being
the
so
picture of
kind
Abby
to
and Libby
everybody.
that was passed out?
What's that?
Huh?
Have you shown the picture yet of Abby and Libby that
Yes.
was passed out?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But he
Beautifully
did
done.
so
Yes.
great.
Hello, Miss Light. How are you? Nice to see you.
I have to say this.
Most of them are in the car. But
All the times that
our
we've
end
been
is
to
in
the
the car.
trails, we have never ever seen so many kids on
Oh,
that
well, yeah.
as there was
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, that was, I mean, there was quite a few people out there today besides our group and everything else.
We actually had two women that were out there on their own,
Mm-hmm.
knew about the case, thought we were a prayer group until I explained what we were doing, and then joined our group.
Yeah,
Went to
Yeah.
the bridge and to the site and everything.
man, everybody's blowing on my phone. Come on.
I
people.
know. I got a lot of messages to answer tonight and tomorrow.
Dude.
Art, get
I
in
know,
there.
I just saw, where's Vanessa? There she is. I thought I saw a message from her.
It's good to see
Hey,
you, Lady
yeah.
Drake. It was great to meet Lady Drake and Vanessa Marie.
Yes, quite a few people in our chat that we met today. Mr. Mark, Skill Hands,
Yes.
met him. It was so funny is we were talking and he said, he seen I was carrying my gun and he's like, man, mine's in the truck. I said, fuck being in the truck. And he went and got his. I just don't want to take no chances being out there because you know you got haters and they might retaliate against you if they know that you're out there. I'm just not willing to risk that.
Well, you made us feel safe, Frank.
Yes, you did.
And let me just say this. Nobody crossed the bridge today. Nobody crossed the creek today. We all were there for the girls, and we all wanted everybody to be safe.
All right, fire in the hole.
Yep.
Boom.
Here you go, Vanessa. We didn't get a smoke while we were out there. That was fucked up.
So Andrea Delph brings up a good point. There is now a video out from a few days ago, and it's called True Crime with Marvin Frank Merchandise. Please go watch that video. It tells you how to buy merchandise for the channel, and it tells you how to make payments. Since that video was made, you can go to the website and have an invoice created and pay by credit card if you would like. So that is the only difference from when the video was made.
Get your pineapple.
Hey, True Blood, I know, bro. I'd already corrected it on here. I apologize, bro. I apologize, bro. I let them know it was a misunderstanding and it had nothing to do with us.
Yep.
So you're
Sorry,
all good.
Will. We
You're all
love
good.
Cheers, bloke. I'm subscribed to your channel too.
What
I
Oh,
am too.
yeah,
I do have to say, being a fan of Princess Diana, I finally got to watch True Crime Bloke's video about her, and I loved it.
She was a beautiful woman, boy.
Yes.
Ooh, beautiful.
So if you have not seen his video on Princess Diana, I still call her Princess Diana. I don't care. Go watch it because it was really good.
I think about Harry when it comes to Diana.
Yes.
I watched the story about their relationship, and he followed her instructions when he became of age and tried to stay away from the limelight, and
Enough of the lifestyle.
you know what I mean? He just didn't want to participate in all that, which I don't blame him. I mean, there's a world to see. Be young.
Yeah.
And if you're under a monarchy, man, there's just too many rules and stipulations. And I don't know how they can do it.
But we wanted to come on for a little bit tonight and just tell you how our day was. It is great being here in Delphi with friends.
You call us friends?
Hey, Lawn Sharks, please, Shanks, please don't say that. We got True Clown Bloke in here, and he's from England, dude. So
Yeah, be nice.
be
And
nice.
Frank, we love you. We're so glad you're feeling a little
Yes.
better.
You
really scared
you
us.
worried us today, dude.
Man, I am so damn sore.
Mom,
Oh, no. Yeah.
you
Well,
almost passed out.
Yeah, like,
I know,
yeah.
honey.
When we were walking away from the bridge, there was some kind of like gunshot.
It was a very okay. So
It sounded like hunting.
yeah,
to me.
let me just tell you how the day.
Like normal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me
Hey,
just tell you how the
one
day
second.
started.
1 second. Can a moderator please put True Crime Bloke's channel, whatever, in our chat, please?
Let me just tell you how the day started. I only got, I don't know, a few hours sleep, 5, 6,
That was
maybe.
because of me. I kept you out late last night.
That's all right.
Why?
I
So
got
did
up,
the cats.
I showered, I ate breakfast, talked to these guys for a little bit, and then I was at the trail by 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Ooh, can I tell a story?
And then Randy was there shortly after I was. And there was a news organization that was there that did not know the area. So Randy and I took them all around and
They look like
where things
students
were.
to me.
Huh?
It looked like students to me.
No, they were they were a news crew.
They were young.
Yeah, they were young.
They were- they
The
were
guy
good.
that normally does the news for them, every time he goes on vacation, something big happens.
Mm.
Jason Jensen's in the chat. Hey, Jason, what's going on, buddy?
Cover the press conference. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm.
So Randy and I showed them around, took them to the bridge. I took them in the woods up to I didn't go any further.
Excuse me. Oops.
And then we walked back they stayed with us for a while. It was nice. We all waited for everybody to show up, and then we went on our walk.
While that was happening,
Yeah, the guy that was had done the story since the beginning was out of town on vacation and he missed it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was too bad. But these
Yeah, he's
guys
covered-
filled in really nicely.
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice.
So in the back here, you have Vid Intuitions,
Vid inquiries. It was
Vid
Vid
Inquiries.
but same.
Stories with Stone,
From the
huh?
source from.
Stories from the Stone. Everybody knows her as Story from the Stone's wife, but her real name is Stacy.
Mrs. Stone.
Yeah.
I mean,
There,
Alex.
you change your page. Your thing now.
And then over here we have Art.
Art with friends.
Yep.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? There?
in high
Art
school.
helped me big time today. He pushed that thing to get me back to the car. Appreciate it, Art.
I was a pusher. Well, you
Yeah.
were a trooper and I
Yeah,
was a pusher.
man.
There you
yeah,
go.
you all handled it well.
Yes.
You
That's
still freaked us
It
out.
fucked
Frank
me
had,
up.
Frank had to get pushed
We
back
had your
on
back just like
Randy's
you had ours.
walker.
We love you, Frank.
Always.
You know,
One
everybody
love.
says, "Why do you do this stuff?" I said, "I'm not trying to be old, and I can't. I got to keep moving try to keep my muscles stimulated because my nerves are shot in my leg from my surgery."
Yeah.
And
Because you're a true
You
dude,
know.
fighting the good fight.
And can I just give a big shout out? We knew that media was going to be there, and Mark, bless him, we
Oh,
heard
we
that
love
Fox
Mark.
59 was coming,
yep.
and so he went back to the parking
We
lot,
love Mark Tate.
and Fox 59 never showed up, but HLN did, and they interviewed Mark.
And I found
So-
out why Fox 59 didn't show up. Ruth Ann told me that the program director cut it out.
Oh.
Huh.
So we want to thank Mark for helping with the media today also.
Thank you, Mike. Mike. Mark.
Well, tell Mike to thank Mark.
We had so many great people show up that we got to meet a lot of our subscribers.
Got your gun.
A lot of pictures.
Yes, so I'm going to ask that everybody who was there today that took pictures, if you could please put those pictures on the True Crime with Marv and Frank Facebook group, we would appreciate it.
Now I just got to learn how to put the memory card into this computer, this tower, and download it to the computer.
Oh, God. That'll be, I can see it now. You'll be calling me.
Yep, more likely.
One light
Yep.
prayer.
Frank's not very good at technology. We all know that.
This is nothing compared to what I used to work with. That's why it gets me every time. I
Yeah.
used to be a bill collector on the phone in front of a computer day in and day out, and technology has advanced so much I never kept up with it.
That's not a surprise.
Oh, thank
Really?
you so
Oh, thank you, little man. I
much.
appreciate that one.
Very nice.
But it was
Didn't even skip a beat.
Brutally unfiltered. It was so nice meeting you and your wife today.
He's calling
I'm
me
so
old,
glad that you came.
Marv.
Huh?
He called me old without calling me old.
Yeah, I know.
He's a smart little boy.
Not smart enough, apparently.
Oh, my goodness.
And then if any of the moderators have Tech Death Hippies YouTube channel, can you put that link in there too? Freckle
Wonderful
Joy.
music. We love the music, Tech Death.
Yes.
My guineas
Hey,
sing.
Freckle, what's going on?
Mark is Tabitha Shuck Rain's stepdad, and he joined us today.
Yes.
So
And Mark, I'm sorry that I did not say your name right. I'm sorry. Tequila tonight.
Hi, Mike.
Not drunk,
That's
but
the name of my second wife, Tequila.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
anyway, we love you.
She's having an affair.
Fire in the hole.
yes, and I agree with you, Mark. God does open doors at every avenue,
Yes.
and He's going to do the same for you and for Tabitha.
Yes.
I told you you're next, Mark.
Yep.
Justice for
Tabitha's
Tabitha.
yeah, he deserves it. Yeah.
Let's say it a few
Yep.
times.
Justice
Justice
for
for
Tabitha.
Tabitha. Justice for
Justice for
Tabitha.
Tabitha.
Yes.
Hey, by the
Justice
way,
for
Mark,
Tabitha.
I appreciate the t-shirt. Appreciate the t-shirt. Love it, dude. It's not even gonna get worn. It's gonna be stay folded and not be worn.
Randy,
He might visit with the kids.
Randy is with his nephews. His brother's vehicle broke down today, and by some miracle, it was right here by the hotel that we're staying in. So Randy is probably upstairs with the boys,
Yeah.
taking care of them while his brother is trying to get his vehicle fixed. But we'll get Randy on the channel here too with us to talk about what's going on.
Me and Randy are the same. Well, I think we're the same age, and he's just as bad as I am when we walk.
Yeah.
I mean, diabetes and having nerve damage ain't no damn joke.
No.
And I found that out today. So from now on, the next time, 2, 3, 4 times we go to Delphi, you young bucks
Hi.
will be the one
Randy,
going.
say hi to everybody.
Oh, here
Who
we
is
go.
that?
We got Randy
Hey,
Gravitt in the
Randy.
house. Woot, woot.
What's up, Randy?
Say hi, Randy.
On the 5th floor of Durian.
Fifth floor. What floor are you on?
Dury.
Oh my God.
For my brother to come back.
Look,
Yeah.
This wonderful guy, he's the
We
reason
got
why
a
we all
huge-
know one another.
we
He
got
put
a
on-
YouTube
walk with
phone
girls.
party. What the hell's going on?
They're here in the hotel somewhere. Oh, they're in the hotel somewhere? Yeah, they're here in the same hotel. Oh, okay.
We're all on the
You
third
guys.
floor.
Yep.
I'm on
Where's on your wife?
Well, good. Randy, in the next couple days, we'll have to get a live and get you on there with us.
I want to answer
All
this
right.
question real
Love
quick.
you, Randy.
We
All right,
do.
talk to you later.
Okay,
Bye
Diana.
for now. I got that from my daughter.
What,
Photos-
Frank?
I'm going to answer Diana's question in my own opinion. When you're looking at an aerial photo, you do not see the inclines, the declines, or anything in those photos. But once you get out there in person and do it yourself, I'm telling you,
You
I was
want-
even in the military and I trained in the woods and stuff like that. But I'm 53 now, but I know my range around the woods. I'm telling you, it's tough.
I love this one. Bloke, yes. I and the people behind me are all in the same hotel. Randy's in the same hotel, but he's up on the 5th floor.
Hold on, I'll be back.
All right.
Always be back.
Slumber party at the
You
hotel.
said it wrong.
Smoking.
You said it wrong. Yes.
Upchucker.
So I'm
Okay,
Okay, hang on. I'm hoping that the video that I took today of us on the way back from the sites where the girls were found will
Sit down.
truly show you the best imagery in video or a picture of what it's really like. Because until you actually walk that, you truly don't understand what it's like.
Exactly.
How did everybody feel on the walk?
Randy ain't joining Bloke because he's got his nephews upstairs.
They knew we'd be partying too much, so they put him on a separate floor.
True Crime Bloke says 4 in a bed. Teenage years all over again.
Oh no.
All right, guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go nowhere.
We are all in Lafayette tonight at the
What a
Drury.
magical time for us to be on our way here and to get that news yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
My
Hit the link
goodness.
in the
Goosebumps.
description to
Goosebumps.
buy our merch.
Yeah.
Hit that like button.
No, you said it wrong.
A couple people went
You do
on the
not hit
bridge
the
at the beginning of the bridge, but they did not walk across the bridge.
Nobody should cross that thing anymore. My
Bloke
husband all
says,
but made me sign a waiver that I wouldn't.
yeah.
He pushed me off the other side.
Oh!
That
Okay,
thing
so-
you signed was a make sure he gets everything.
Yeah, make sure everything's left to him.
Frank had to take a call, so he'll
How
be
about
back.
just a quick moment of silence for Abby and Libby?
There you go.
Good.
One like equals one pound.
Hey, take a minute.
I know. I lost track of
All
time.
right, thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
been okay.
No,
Thank you.
we're good.
Thank you. Just
Next time you may time it.
they'd be goofing off with us. They were
I
probably laughing at me the first time I crossed that thing.
am not staying until Monday. I'm actually headed home tomorrow.
As we are.
Frank is going to come back to Delphi on Monday, and he is gonna film the press conference. I will be streaming the press conference from home on this channel. Yeah, thank you, Joe. Yeah, Marv, I swear you're Canadian. Are you American? Is that because I know a lot about Princess Diana? Yeah. She was one of my favorite people, so I do know a lot about her.
Yep, that's sure karma.
Yeah. And everybody, I have to say a special thank you to Vanessa Marie. She donated a piece of equipment to us today.
Oh, shall we show that?
And
Hold
no,
on.
we don't have to show it,
Oh,
but
okay.
but we really appreciate that because that's going to help us in the future.
It's okay. Oh, you can hand it to her.
No, that's fine.
Okay, there you go.
So we appreciate that a lot, Melissa.
Greatly appreciated.
Who's Diana Beach? She said something about you can answer her or something.
Did I miss something?
She just made no comment. She was asking a question.
What kind of?
So, do you think the girls would be able to meet the boy they arranged on social media? She's the most recent comment now.
She's the most recent one.
Yeah, she had a I think she had a question.
Do you think the girls were there to meet the boy they arranged on social media? The catfisher? Yeah. I do.
Well, we'll know more Monday, maybe.
But we'll know more on Monday. We're definitely going to know a lot more on Monday and in the future to come. Until then, everything that anybody says right now is speculation, rumor,
And
hearsay, or theory.
Melissa asked, "Did you feel the presence today?" I did.
Oh,
Oh,
Melissa. Yes, we did feel their presence today.
I didn't feel them, but I felt what I felt after we got back.
Well, explain what you're saying.
Well, what I'm saying is that it just like when you get one of those bad feelings. You
And
get
Vanessa Marie, the fact that you made it 4 times, that's brave just to even
I'm
think about
saying
stepping on that thing.
that it just didn't seem right and something's wrong. It's just, but that's to me. It could be 5.5 years of this BS, and yeah, it's first arrest, but I got a feeling this is far from over. Yeah.
Let it rain.
No, I don't mean to try on this guy. I just got this feeling. But yeah, I mean, this could be the guy.
Oh, Vanessa Marie, don't worry about the SD card. I can do that.
Everyone's
Yes, we did. Did everybody see the hawks that were flying around?
Yes, we did. They were beautiful.
It was a beautiful sight. It was 2 hawks flying around the bridge.
Well, it was 2 or 3. It was just 2.
Well, in one area,
when Randy took the picture, it was 2, but in other areas it was 3.
3, yeah.
2 by the bridge.
2 by the bridge.
By the bridge.
I'm reading true crime books. Comment again.
No.
We're in a bed, teenagers.
Huh?
I love it.
Just sit down.
Thank you, Mark, for everything that you did for us today. We appreciate it. And yes,
Yes.
justice for Tabitha.
Justice for Tabitha.
Yes.
It was an awesome sight. And yes, I felt the girls all throughout the day there, especially going to the site where they were found.
I didn't start feeling it till we got to that area, though.
No, I started feeling it right away.
Yep.
I know
those are
you
free.
do.
Thank God Stacy was in front of me because I had to yell her name a couple times and tell her what, that I was feeling things, and it was getting stronger and stronger with every step I took.
Good.
And she had to help me down the hill because I was having a hard time.
I'm just glad I didn't pass
Thank you,
out.
True Crime Bloke. Yes.
Have a
The
good
sound
night,
was great.
True Crime Bloke. Thank you.
Good night.
So Frank is going to continue to focus on any Delphi updates. Oh God, he's smiling.
Hold
real
on.
Weird.
Don't you dare mute me.
I didn't mute you.
I see you control. Oh, that's me, isn't it?
Yeah. My hand is over here.
Where the hell is my
And
phone?
we're waving them like we just don't care.
Good night, bloke.
When in doubt, aim for the middle one.
Let's see the UK bloke.
All right, so what's up, Frank?
The sky.
Really? I could have said that.
He tells me that all the time.
Or the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is
used
what I
to
get
too.
when he calls me. I'm like, "What's up?" The sky, ceiling.
All the time when I was a teenager. All the time.
Sounds like something you would say.
So, all right, I'm going to ask my guests here.
What?
What is one of the biggest memories of today? Joe, you first.
Come back to me.
Come back to me, he says. Okay.
Wow.
Stacy?
She put us on the spot.
Yeah, definitely. My biggest, I don't know, everything. I mean, seeing everybody come together, celebrating these girls, day.
Lives.
Yeah, I mean, we have somebody, hopefully, speculation.
Right.
Air quotes.
And actually being able to go and see them where everything happened.
Yeah.
And on that, that tragic day, and to see how much my body
Reacted.
Yeah, that's a good word.
I
Yeah.
had
Kinda
mine.
lost.
I just thought you guys had the right to answer.
It was something I
So
will
much
never
fun to do.
forget. That's for sure. And I've been, Joe and I have been since day one. And it even has affected my daughter. So I know it's affected everybody in some sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
So you could feel the release walking back up.
Yeah. Not me, though.
Yeah.
Art.
Yeah, well, Stacy, my other wife, stole some of my thunder, but it was the sense of everybody coming together as one, and a sense of release and relief that there is some progress being made, because I wasn't quite as involved as all the people here, but after 5 years and 8 months and 2 weeks and 1 day, they finally make some headway, and I had some concerns that maybe this would never get solved. I mean, after so much time, you wonder what is happening, and so now all the people who stuck together all this time finally see that there's some light at the end of the tunnel, that maybe there'll be some justice finally to.
I'm hoping to get a copy of the probable cause on Monday while I'm there. I'm just hoping I can.
All right. Vid.
Well, number one, I'd have to say, getting to meet Becky and give her a hug.
I know.
Yes.
Hey,
And-
Sleuth just made, hold on a second, sorry. Sleuth made a comment to Mark.
You saw me on the news a minute ago.
Oh.
Oh wow! I gotta
Sorry
go
to cut
look
you off
at it.
like that.
Uh-oh. Did we look
Yeah.
good?
It's up to your station too, Sleuth.
What was it?
Well, we were on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
That's great.
Okay.
what-
Go
That's
ahead. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sleuth, for letting me know.
Definitely, Patty.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Getting to give Becky a
it
hug.
was nice.
Yes. Yeah. And tell her that, hey, in 2020, you know, I did something crazy and I told them off for your girls, you know, for the girls,
Yeah.
you know, and we're all going to hold a big banner when that court date comes. And she said, yep, he's on his way there. So, and the togetherness of tonight, meeting, you know, other, you know, YouTubers and getting to see Who's Your Cold Cases again, and all of us just
Yes.
working together today.
Once again, I want to give a shout out to Who's Your
Yeah.
Cold Case.
Yep.
Great friends out of all this, family.
I want to give another shout out to Who's Your Cold Case. Much appreciated, brother, if you're watching or listening, for helping me out, pointing out those coordinates and mapping it out, and you've seen what we found.
All right, Joe.
And my wonderful husband who's been coming with me on this.
Yeah.
Can't forget him,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I appreciate Joe because
All right. Let's.
Joe, thanks for video recording with my camcorder. Appreciate that, and bringing the paint. Appreciate that.
Hey, I handed it to you.
I'm looking at you right now, Stacy. Your son wouldn't right in your video view. But yeah, she's the one that was actually down there with me with the paint and everything and kept handing it to me. So I marked off 2 spots. It was awful funny because once we crossed over the property line, I'd already seen the group of trees. I'd already seen it. So we walked down there, and for some reason, I couldn't use my app. But Who's Your Cold Case has this app. It's a compass. And it took me straight to the crime scene with the coordinates at the bottom underneath the compass. Hold on, guys.
There you go, Sleuth.
Hold on a
It's
second.
scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Okay, Joe, go ahead.
There's a lot we did today. It was we ended up parking at the city park because I assumed it was gonna be crowded at the parking area, which was a lot. But that was one of the
Seems right.
that's always been one of the routes I've always thought that bridge guy could have taken out of there across the Red Monon Bridge Trail sign.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was awesome with Becky being there. It's just ever since we got back to the parking area, I didn't get this feeling until after we got back. It was just, you know, thinking about everything going on with this guy that got arrested, and I got a bad feeling. I don't know what it is. I didn't feel released when I was there. I didn't feel like, you know, it's all over. No, I feel something is going to be happening soon. It's gonna be good, but it's just something's gonna happen. There's nothing. This is a dead end. Another dead end after 5.5 years, or I don't know. But part of me says Pandora's box is gonna be open soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's all gonna come out of the woodwork, and it's just.
Well,
It's already started, babe.
hence the saying, can of worms. Friday was the can, Monday's the worms.
Well, and like I
Yeah.
said, let the dominoes
people
fall.
Dominoes
Yeah,
fall.
yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like even this is the guy. This is far from over. It's gonna go a lot deeper than.
There's
We
2
need to be a veteran.
scenarios. Where's my gun?
You're right.
There's 2 scenarios I'm looking at here when it comes to Monday.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Where you at?
I'm right here. Blade knocked it off again.
Oh,
Oh.
Hi, Blade.
Blade is mad at you, Daddy.
And now my camera's all blurred. Let me back out real quick and come back in.
Did he lick it?
I don't know what that's about. But oh well.
Yeah.
Did you have an
Yeah,
opinion?
what was I saying?
Hold on, turn on.
About today?
Hell, I don't even know what I was talking about.
About big to you today.
I think what really felt good was just having the girls know that their murder was pretty like closed, so that way we know that we caught the killer, so this won't happen again. Well, it'll probably, but it won't be that same guy.
Right.
And where are they at now? Where can they go?
Yeah, and they're in heaven.
No, what I was getting ready to say, I remember now, I was talking about two scenarios I'm looking at it happening on Monday. Either they're going to charge him with murder, they're going to charge him with something to do with the murder, and that's why they say in connection with the murders of Addie and Libby.
Dominoes.
Yep.
Making me wonder if there's going to be more arrests coming.
Thank you, Sleuth.
I believe so.
And I'm hoping that I'll be able to ask a question while I'm there and record it and see if I can get an answer out of him about it.
Yeah.
I hope so too for you, Frank.
Yes.
Yep.
See, if you just pick me up, Frank, I'll make sure that you get in. I had to try one last time.
Yes, and Melissa, yes, we did go to the crime scene. And yes, videos will be coming soon. We just didn't want to F with it tonight because it's been a long day. Within the next few days, I'm sure Mark will get the video uploaded from her, me taking an orange spray paint that Stacy and Joe had brought, and I marked the spot of where the girls were found by coordinates off a compass, and then compass app, I should say, off of Hoosier Cold Cases. And then I took one of Ron Logan's phone GPS coordinates and marked that spot, and it was within 5 feet of the where the girls were found. Is where one of the GPS coordinates was located from Ron Logan's phone. So
Good, thanks.
we got that all on video, guys. So, and I also have a video of the first. Once again, I'll go back to the people that are just coming in. The 209 phone call that was made from Ron Logan's phone. I obtained the GPS coordinates for that, and those coordinates took me straight to the CPS building. And if it's not Ron Logan, who is it that has his phone?
Yeah.
But I'm just telling you from my experiments, myself being out there, boots on the ground and testing it myself, there's no way Ron Logan could have been BG if it was him that with the phone. There's just no way. 4 minutes and the distance he had to have covered on foot. Boy.
Here's a weird out there question. Okay. Do you guys think it's possible if someone were staying with him, they like took his phone, went running around really quick so it would ping there, and then went back to the house? I mean, that just kind of crossed my
I don't
mind.
think Ron Logan was that naive. I just don't. I mean, come on now. I mean, you know the word out there that he controlled women. He probably didn't let them have cell phones. Who knows? But that man, I was talking to somebody about this earlier, and I said, Ron Logan was a very intelligent man.
Yeah.
If he knew something or whatever he knew, he took it to the grave.
I agree.
Mhm.
And that's all there is to it. I mean, you can't. I mean, if they end up coming out and saying that he was somehow tied into it, if it was indirectly, fine. Don't say directly because there's nothing you can do about it now.
Yeah.
She must have lost her stream, guys, and then knocked me out. There she is. Lost your stream, didn't you?
Yeah, all of a sudden it was just gone.
Ron Logan died of COVID. That's what's been said. I don't think anybody's ever seen a death certificate or anything like that. I might be wrong.
And I asked you if anybody knew where he was buried, and
If he was,
or if he was buried, and nobody really knows that info
a
either.
lot more cremated nowadays.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they do that sometimes. In my honest opinion, they might have just did that to keep people from knowing where he's buried at, so they don't go out there and vandalize his grave and stuff.
That was a thought too. Yes.
You know, that's just what I would think.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Oh, your friend that came out with you.
You ain't
She
getting
was
off
nice
here
to you.
yet. You ain't getting off here yet.
I am so tired.
I am too. I went to bed at 4 o'clock this morning, and look at me. I'm up.
I don't care. I had 4 glasses of wine. I'm done.
I'm only on 1.5 joint.
Well, catch up, buddy.
No. Well, damn.
The only reason I didn't have more than 4 glasses is they closed the bar at 7.
Yeah. I only had 2 tequila sunrises, so
Oh my
No.
goodness.
I
Sun
don't.
went
Thank
down.
Lord I
The
don't
sun went
drink.
down before I was even drunk, so you couldn't really see me in my true form.
Oh, D, best believe. Plop my ass right in the recliner and see what kind of sports are on and roll another joint. Because I don't see us doing a live here. Well, I would say in the next 3 or 4 days. Give us time to upload everything and
Well, I'm driving home tomorrow. The press
Yeah.
conference is on Monday.
Yeah.
We've both got to upload everything.
We gotta find that news video.
Yeah.
Sorry. Slew sent it to me, so we'll be able to watch
Okay.
it here soon.
yeah, send a copy of
put
it to
that
me.
in
Is
the
it
next-
in our email?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool.
So I will post that on the Facebook page.
All right. What time is it? It's only 9
Time.
o'clock. I'll be damned.
I'm going to go to bed.
Time for you to get a watch.
Half past a.
Half-ass monkey's ass, quarter to his balls. I know
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't messing with no young buck here.
Somebody turned the heat up in my room.
No.
It's hot.
God, it's hotter than
Is
hell.
that why
I'm dying in here?
Yes.
Crap, I had our air conditioning
Oh
running.
my God.
That's the alcohol.
Well, that's possibly, yes, but it also is 76 in here.
Whew.
Turn the air on.
Yep, fire in the bowl.
I
Fire
wonder
in
why
the
I'm
bowl.
dying.
Bam!
Matter of fact, let me let you smoke the rest of this joint I had to put out.
Oh, wait, the kid's gone.
Yes, the kid is gone.
Fire in the hole.
Melissa, I don't believe they're sharing it. No, Viv inquiries. She's in a different room. Stacy's just visiting, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We're not that far from home.
And Randy's 2 floors up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why he ain't on. He babysitting? Is that what he's doing?
Well,
He's
waiting for his
taking
brother.
care of his 2 nephews.
yes.
He's
And
babysitting.
we didn't get to tell
He
him.
babysitting.
He babysitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. He too busy.
I'm surprised he ain't had the kids on like Stacy has.
Wah, wah. Frank, all I'm starting to hear is wah, 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 wah.
Wah, wah.
This is a Peanuts cartoon.
Okay, talk.
Wah, 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 wah.
We definitely did not monetize this one. There ain't no
So
hell.
tired.
No. All right, guys. She's complaining. She's tired. And I want to relax because this chair's killing me.
If you were on the walk today and you took pictures, please post them on our Facebook page.
Yes. Had a good time seeing
When my
everybody.
video's done, I'll post it on your Facebook page.
Okay.
And I want to thank Vanessa Marie. She
Yep.
donated us a GoPro.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. Yes.
You stop.
So anytime that we're doing a case and when she travels, because I won't travel. When
Yep.
she travels, she's got that to use. I basically cover a lot of Indiana cases, guys. That's what I do.
All right, everybody. We love you.
One love, Frank.
Wait.
One like.
One love.
No.
One love.
One like
Last
equals
word.
one love.
Peace out. One love.
Peace out.
One love.
One love.
One love.
Peace out
You
on the
got your
Pineapple
one
Express.
turned into an
Really?
L for the love.
One love.
He's
There
giving
you
me
go.
flipping bunny ears.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night. We love you.
Love
Bunny
y'all.
ears. Oh.
Good night.
We love you.